It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. To throw, forced out wide. He runs with it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes a pay.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Benson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. Flushed to his left. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Benson. And let's give him about 4 on that one. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Tyson Campbell there to make the tackle.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
This is not a zone. This is a revelation. I didn't get it.
Extra point attempt still to come. His kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Daniels starts with a pass. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Cowboy 18, here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A 3-yard loss brings up second and 13 at the 43-yard line.
Back to 60, back to 60. 70, Timber Wolf. Cup 19, Warriors 70.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. They'll look to pick this up. 3rd and a yard.
On the play. Leads to 3rd down and 1.
He'll try and run here with Benson. And he's going to be taken down here. Pretty good spot, though, yes. He's got it. That's a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Again, it's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll drop to throw. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A give. Here's Benson. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Neomatic only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Liking ET.
On 3rd down, they go with Benson. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
On the play.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. one is good. And the Steelers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
22-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That one's good for 29.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 17.
Back to 60. Back to 60. There we go. Back. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. 19 Lion.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this stays a 2-score game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Now, give an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
60 Eagles, 60.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He's into space past the 25. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. It's a gain of 49. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
Here we go, set. 60.
Benson is into the end zone for a Steelers touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That's his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Now, the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Steelers move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Dolphins nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Finding space at the 40. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Now Daniels. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On play action, Daniels. Throw on the run is complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Dolphins first down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Vices, 60 vices.
To the air again is Daniels. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
We'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And when you find yourself playing from behind at this stage of the game, Mike, I think this is 4-down territory if he doesn't pick that up. So they won't have to worry about it in this case, but expect the rest of this game, they've got to continue to be aggressive.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Second down and 8. Throwing now, Daniel. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. To throw is Daniels. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. On the run to the right. Open man downfield. It's Warren. And he will be out of bounds. But you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start. On the handoff, this is Benson. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
6. Here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, it's Benson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now, faking the give. Forced to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I think if you're willing to throw it there, it tells us everything we need to know about the decision coming up here on 4th down. You didn't have anything available, threw it away, and I think in this part of the field, you got to really think hard about going for it.
Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And No return here. This is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the jump. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, two.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Wide open. He's the tight end. He's got this one. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
19 seconds. Ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are back within 6.
Dolphins 14. Chase McLaughlin set to kick.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime. And the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Viking 18. Hawk 70. Hawk.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is taken in at the goal line. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. It'll be back up now to start this drive.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats, go.
On 1st down, Daniels. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A gain there of 15. 1st down, Miami. They'll throw with Daniel. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another 1st down.
A gain of 15. And the Dolphins 1st down.
A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10. Up at the 40.
Come on.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Rolling right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw. And fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Throwing again, Daniel. catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Let's go.
On the give, it's Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Daniels to throw on second down. Over the middle, it's Harrison. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, it might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
A run with Benson. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple.
Go! 19, Tiger, 19. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Steelers first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the ground, it's Benson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. JT Tuimoloau there to make the play.
6-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll run. Here's Benson. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. Down the sideline. And he's in. Touchdown Steelers.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. but you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
Makes the score Steelers 27, Dolphins 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Ready, set. Cougar 19. Let's go now.
Play action. Here's Daniels going for it all. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So you take a look at the clock. In this point in the third quarter, you find yourself down. It doesn't feel like it's necessarily desperation time. You're going to have a couple more possessions left, but that throw there felt kind of like a desperation throw. So don't force it. Just continue to sustain possession and just make sure at the end of this drive, you come away with points.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Open man, left side, he's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
A gain of 14.
First and 10.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Here we go.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Go. Ready, right?
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
60 by 6. Panther 11. Panther.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. His throw left side is complete. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Dolphin first down.
Ready.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
18, Bronco lead.
Daniels gonna throw again. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And the Dolphins are gonna have first and goal try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Purple 80.
First and goal.
70 range. 70 range. 19.
To the air again is Daniels. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Second and goal.
Ready.
Throwing is Daniels. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
He's got it at the 3. And he will score. Game on. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Is good. Makes the score Steelers 27, Dolphins 24. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On first and 10, here's Benson. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 35. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards.
First down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter. And they're able to pop off a big run.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down. Coming up.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
On third down, they go right. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, fourth down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. Throwing now from the gun. He's got a man. That's complete. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on fourth down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down, He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Grab 60. Here we go.
Daniels now on first down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
19,
First down, Miami.
On first down, Daniel. Escaping to his left.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. Go.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. He's got his man. It's Harrison. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Well, this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll drop to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
And the Dolphins first down.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick.
Come on.
It's first and 10. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll pick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Benson. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll go again with Benson. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Warriors 70. Hawks 70. Hawks 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Steady.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's a Steeler first down. They'll run here with Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
79.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Headed left. Buying time. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Steeler first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Now this looks like a design run. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here we go. One final play. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to